have we ruined his birthday?
Wow! Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay, that is amazing. I love Minecraft.
Dylan just said the F word.
It was a lie, she said the F word.
Oh, they're cool.
So here we go with Will's birth story. Morning everybody, welcome back to another vlog. Today is a very special day because William is
9!
I can't believe my baby boy's 9. Happy birthday, baby. So I'm glad you're here to join us for William's birthday. Before we go downstairs and see if he's had any presents, we just want to say, if you are new here, welcome.
Please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we post more videos every Tuesday, Thursday, 7 p.m.
That's right. We do lots of vlogs, we've got lots of speed cleaning, organisation, home stuff, renovation stuff, tips, tricks, hacks and advice, hauls. Did I even say hauls? Maybe said that already. Anyway, all that stuff. Would love to have you as a subscriber. Guys, should we go downstairs and see if Will's had any presents?
Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest.
Wow! Turquoise balloons! And green too! I love green. Wow. Like green. Magical. I love green.
Would you like some presents, Will?
Please.
Well, you've got a choice. Do you want to give your siblings their birthday presents before you open yours, or do you want to open yours first?
Probably theirs.
Well, that's very kind, Will. Grab the red presents. Black ones for Dylan, and the other two are for the girls.
Take your present, girls. And yours. Open.
Neil.
Take a bag of surprise. Who's full?
Ah, what have you got, girlies?
I love them.
What have you got?
They're beautiful.
Oh, wow. Maybe Daddy will help you open those.
Yes, and then we can play with them. Come on, Dada.
Do you want to give William his presents first? Right. Well.
Come on, Dada. I want to see what Dylan got. Oh! What is it?
Right, girlies, can I give William some presents?
The big one! Whoa, I wonder what's in that one. Yeah. Whoa, why is there red on the inside now? Double layers packaging. Double layers? What? Okay, I can't find a weak spot yet, so I'm just going to have to rip it. Shall I help? Oh, that's a bit unlucky to find this side. I'll help. Oh my gosh, Will. Turn it round. Okay. You'll love this. This is Heroes. Whoa. Okay, that is amazing.
Oh, do you like it, baby?
Yeah.
You're quite into Marvel at the moment, aren't you?
It looks pretty cool. I only know some of the names. Captain America. That's Black Widow. He's Iron Man. Another one. Star-Lord. I can't really find him anymore, which I know. I don't remember her name, but I remember Ned Williams. It's cool. Ooh, this is a helmet. Yep. Oh, it's just enough of it to recognize it. It's really cool. It's a helmet like I had. It's a helmet. Except it's Iron Man, I think. It's like Marvel. It's quite a few of the Avengers.
Do you like it, baby?
Yeah, I love it. I love Baby Yoda.
You can open some cards, Will.
Yes. Please. Ooh, that is very amazing.
Who's that from, Will?
It's from Zara.
Oh, wow. Zara wrote that herself. She traced over my writing.
Oh, amazing. Well, she's incredible. Well, here you go. Your handwriting is amazing. What's going on with this?
That one is from Auntie Emma. She posted it.
Zara, I'm
So
very
there's
proud of
two.
you for all that handwriting.
Is it for Will?
I can't open this card.
Shall I help?
It's too sticky.
Will, look.
Oh, who
Can't-
wrote that?
Me.
It's beautiful writing, Bells.
I can't open it. It's too sticky.
Let me
You
help.
chose a green pen because it's your favourite colour.
Thanks.
Oh,
there
you're
we
so
go.
strong, Bells.
Yeah.
Now I just have to get this little paper off. Ooh. Without getting our fingers stuck on the stickies. And getting the card out safely. Ooh, that's amazing.
Open it.
One of the cards that I did randomly accidentally order at a large size. We've got one rather big card and then some normal size cards.
Judy called
white
us
one.
I
tonight to
can't reach the
celebrate.
white one.
Mummy and Daddy.
Wow.
Right, more presents over here.
Oh, yay. I didn't know there was more presents.
Those are from Auntie Emma, I think.
Yes, Auntie Emma sent those.
Another
wow.
present.
I
Can I
cannot.
help? Pull one of these.
Yeah, these bows. Don't worry, I just managed
that's a
to
good
unleash them. Yeah, like that. Then I get 2 presents. I'm only having to undo one of those.
Here you go, Will.
It's got to be a weak spot somewhere. Oh, I found a weak spot. There's always a weak spot. This one is a very... Ooh, it's Lego. It's Lego.
I know what it
It's
is.
Lego. It's
Already
Lego.
been looking in a little corner.
Ooh, it's Lego Minecraft. Lego Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Lego Minecraft.
I love Minecraft. Minecraft is
Lego
my favorite.
Minecraft.
You got one model already, Will. Now you got two.
Now I've got a normal one and
And
another
then
one.
we wouldn't have to play on real screens. That'd be more helpful. And
Yeah.
then we can try and make a Minecraft land. Look at the
Ooh,
pig.
it's books. It's books. It's books. Oh, so it's from Nosy Crow. Ooh, 2 books. Dust Road, Flood World.
one.
Whoa.
We'll have to phone Auntie Emma later and say thank you.
Tom Huddleston. I think I recognise that.
I think that is Auntie Emma's friend that wrote the other Star Wars books that you like.
Yeah.
Oh, William, Zara's helping. Zara, that's very helpful, darling, but...
Yes, thank you, Zara.
Notice.
Oh, it's double.
What's that?
But Harry Potter double.
What's Harry Potter double? I don't understand.
Will, what's double?
Oh, it's this game my friends have.
Oh.
And I think you've got to try and make a map. Oh, look, the rules. In double, there is always only one matching symbol between any 2 cards. Spot it first and you win.
Well, you can also build this, and
Oh, wow.
it's a story thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's a little Lego figure. And then there's loads of activities.
Girlies, what have you got?
Polly Pockets. Mine is Fruities. My fruit. Oh, this is cool. Oh, it's gymnastics.
It is gymnastics. It's a school. It's a high school with lockers and a swimming pool and classrooms.
It's high school, yeah.
Like High School Musical.
I know.
Or zombies.
It's really cool. Do you want to
The
have a go,
force is
Will?
strong with this one.
Well,
Happy
do you wanna have
birthday,
a go?
William.
What is
To William, happy birthday
It is
to my
a seat.
favourite and only
Yeah,
brother.
seat.
Have an awesome day. Love, Dylan.
You know how you've had a bike helmet? Do you think we should go in the dining room and see if there's anything that you could use while you are wearing this bike helmet?
Mummy, there's still one more card.
Okay, well you open your one more card and then we'll,
I can't find a weak spot in it. So.
and then we'll go and look. Oh,
there we go.
okay.
There we go. Here we go. Here we go.
There's a card from Will.
Amazing Diana nephew. Happy birthday, William.
Oh, is that from Auntie Emma?
Yeah, Auntie Emma.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Now you've opened your last card.
Mummy, did you know this Polly Pocket is a book? It's a book. See, these are the pages.
That is
And then this is the
amazing.
bit you open.
That is amazing. Right, well, let's go and have a look.
What's in my book?
Oh my goodness, and Dad's opened all your Avengers or Marvel things, whatever they are. Are they Marvel or Avengers? Or are they Marvel Avengers? I don't really understand.
Avengers is Marvel, technically.
Avengers is Marvel. Right, okay. Right, Will.
Can I come too?
Yes, come on.
Come out of each other. Oh, that.
Well,
Yeah, go on.
A number 9 on the table! Oh, yeah, it is. Whoa,
Oh,
your
there's-
last present.
there's a story behind that. Well, let's have a look at what's under the packaging, and then we'll talk about the story.
Oh, look at that understand the story about number
Look at
9
this
already.
sign. So cool.
The balloon bird. I think
Oh.
because I can tell it's so flat.
Will, this perfectly should fit you.
Oh, what do you think your bike will?
Amazing.
Now you can go. Now you can practice on the bike.
I just want to get it out of this.
Whoa!
So the story, Will, of the number 9. It was a nice puffed up balloon, but then there was a bit of a mistake. Daddy 4, would you like to tell the good people of YouTube what you did?
Same as the Instagram people
Yes, you did already share on Instagram,
No.
didn't you?
did.
But what did you do?
Well, the thing is, the balloon blew up.
By itself, or because you didn't listen to your wife?
Blew up because the helium came out too fast. I don't know.
Because your wife told you to leave it alone, and because you didn't listen?
Yeah, this is the wife that wouldn't blow it up herself.
I already bought it all and organised it all. I asked for a
Yeah,
little bit of
yes,
help
yes.
with wrapping and
Blowing up the balloon. So
blowing
it
up the
blew the
balloon.
balloon up.
Yeah, but then I
Literally.
said, leave it. It's fine as it is. Don't touch it. I'd rather have it slightly underinflated than blown up. Remember?
Yeah, well, it is underinflated now.
There was a bit of a mistake, wasn't there? And then it sounded like an explosion.
It was Daddy's fault.
Oh. But the thing is,
It put a bit more helium in it, and it exploded.
Thank you for your honesty.
oh.
You're welcome.
Well, I was so worried that you'd be upset. I was worried all night you'd be upset about that. Oh, we'll find the balloon. You're not upset, are you? So the lesson here, people, is to get a backup balloon. I get a backup for everything else in my life. I can get a backup balloon.
Will, I got you this.
Put your leg over the bar there. Can you go on flat toes?
I'm Tommy.
Yeah? It's borderline, you know.
I'm Tommy. I'm Tommy. I'm
Yeah,
Tommy.
I'll lower the seat for you, don't worry.
Hi, I'm Tommy.
It's going to need a bit
Now
of adjustment.
I'm finding it hard to get.
Will, look what
Yeah,
I
Daddy
got.
will have to just make it a bit smaller for you. It's a very,
adjust
very
it.
grown-up bike, well.
Tom.
A very
That makes
grown-up one.
Bluey one. Look. Look.
Can you believe my baby boy is 9? Can you believe it? And what's made me so proud, what did you say when you saw the balloon?
It's okay to make mistakes.
Oh, Scrummy. What have you done to your trousers? You made them into Tudor-style pantaloons.
What it does, it stays open like that, or like that,
Oh, it's a book.
or like that, okay?
I love
This
it.
is the store. Probably a bit.
There's
And then
some of
there's
these
a
things, and
gymnastic
there's
place.
These guys.
There's an eating place.
Don't you need
There's
to read this
a
well?
cupboard.
I can't get this thing. Oh, right. This is supposed to go on the side. Let's see that.
I love Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things we don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights.
Who would like to see William's birthday interview? For every birthday, I ask them a set of questions, mostly that get sent in by people on YouTube and Instagram. It's just so lovely to hear their answers. So if you want to check out that video, you can watch that after this one. Right, guys, let's see what William said, because he did answer some questions about you guys, including which Disney character you'd all be. So let's see what he said.
Now don't be shy, we'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. 'Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top.
we've been having a pretty chilled morning so far, but I thought I would come and have a little chat with you while I was getting dressed. I've got green on because it's William's favourite colour, and the puffy sleeves there for my husband, because if you saw, which vlog was it, where he was accusing me of looking like I was in Dynasty or Dallas, I think the puffier the better. Now the puffier the sleeves the better. So let me just pop you down here. How's that? There we go. Now we can have a little chat. So first of all, William's reaction to that balloon absolutely melted me. When that balloon burst last night, I was genuinely like, have we ruined his birthday? I thought he was gonna cry. I felt so guilty. Saying this out loud, I'm aware how ridiculous it is, but I feel so guilty that they're having birthdays in lockdown, that they're missing out on parties, and I know that's not my fault, and I know everyone's probably feeling a similar way. Let me know in the comments if you felt like that when your children have had to have birthdays this last 12 months, but I just felt so guilty that I thought, right, we'll just try and make it special, and especially since Bella had a number balloon for her birthday, I thought, right, there we go. And then this morning when he said, it's okay, we all make mistakes, and the reason this got to me especially is it's something that they've been working with him in school, because my children, being on the spectrum, get really, really stressed out when they make mistakes and things, and they really want to focus on teaching them that making mistakes is okay and that everybody makes mistakes. So to hear him say that, it just blew my mind. Just blew my mind. I'm so proud of him. If you watched Bella's birthday vlog, you will know that I shared her birth story. I promised today on his birthday that I would share William's birth story. So here we go with Will's birth story. So obviously it was 9 years ago, being that he's 9. I'd had some trouble conceiving following secondary infertility. I have got a whole video, I believe, where I discuss all of that and explain all of that, so I'm not going to go into that now. But the births. I'd left Dylan with my grandmother, and I remember feeling this feeling of dread, thinking, oh, I'm actually off to go and do something really scary, and I'm leaving my child to go and have another child. And that was, I cried going to the hospital, because I just thought, well, I felt like I was going to do something quite dangerous, I guess. I don't know. It felt really weird. Anyway, so I was going in to be induced because I had preeclampsia symptoms. That is something that is kind of hereditary, runs in the family. So I guess I was scared because of all that sort of stuff, because there are family members that have had very severe experiences and sort of near-death experiences with similar things. So I guess that's why I felt it was dangerous and why I was worried about leaving Dylan. Just hoping I came back in one piece, I guess. So went in to be induced. It was a time where they were saying the words Black Watch a lot. So the hospital was on Black Watch all the time, meaning it was a really busy time for babies. And I know that lots of friends in pregnancy groups and things were being sent to hospitals further away. So rather than the hospital that was quite near our house, they were being sent to hospitals 2 or 3 towns over. So that would have been a really difficult situation, especially if I'd been kept in. I was worried that they were going to cancel my induction because of this busy hospital situation, because if they didn't have enough baby incubators, they couldn't take on any more pregnant, labouring women. So during the course of the day, they kept saying, you can't do anything, you're here, you don't have to go home, but we're on Black Watch, we can't give you any induction medication. And it was quite stressful, I seem to remember. So eventually, I think they came to give me this induction medication, having been there all day. My husband actually took a nap on the bed as well. I always wind him up about that. And actually, subsequent times we went to the hospital, it did say that no partner's napping on beds, so I don't know if he was to blame for that. But anyway, it must have been late afternoon, early evening. They came to finally give me this induction medication. It's quick, do it now before they're back on Black Watch. So they did it, and then nothing was happening. And I was really worried that if it was 7, 8 o'clock or something, that visiting was over. And if I wasn't in active labour by this time, they were going to send my husband home. And I was just please don't leave me here. Please don't leave me here. I don't want to be left here. I was adamant I just had to be in active labour. And they were about to come and give me another round of induction meds. So fun, isn't it? Where they just shove things in and then you've got to walk round and round and round in circles trying to bring on labour. Then it was oh, it's Black Watch again. So they put this medication down, but I couldn't have it. And then luckily they were like, right, okay, we're off Blackwatch, we're coming to give you this medication again. And luckily things were happening. I was sort of starting to have contractions and things. So luckily they didn't give me the second round of medication, because I believe that having too much like stimulation in induction is also quite bad. And sometimes they have to give you drugs to bring it back down again. I don't know, I'm no midwife, perhaps some midwife expert type people can chime in below. But from what I can understand, having too much of it would have been bad, so it worked out quite well. Anyway, things were progressing and getting a lot more painful. And they said, right, okay, you do need to go to labour ward now, because I think you had to be 5 centimetres. I think that was the criteria that we were aiming for, you know, quite goal driven. I'm like, must get to 5 centimetres. So whatever it was, I'd reached this, I'd attained this level. I was allowed to go to labour ward, but there were no beds for me because it was so full. So they put me in this room behind the midwife station, and my husband went to get me some gas and air because I was in pain and hadn't discovered hypnobirthing yet, didn't know what that was. So I was having this gas and air, getting kind of high as a kite, if I'm honest. And I remember they had these like really weird paintings on the wall, and remember being quite kind of like, ooh, that's really trippy. I don't like looking at that. Take that picture away. It was really spinning me out. So then finally, it was quite late in the night. It was dark. I don't know. It was like 10 o'clock, midnight, like that kind of time. They said, right, good news, we've got you a bed. You can go to labour ward. And I stood up from where I was sitting, and my waters just went whoosh all over the floor. I went, ah! And my husband's like, oh, it's okay, what, are you having a contraction? I'm like, no, oh, gross. So then they're like, right, come on then, let's walk you up to labour ward. Like, but I'm dripping everywhere. And they're just like, it's okay, walking is good for you. So I dripped amniotic fluid all the way and through the lift and to labour ward. I hope someone was clearing up behind me, because that must have been disgusting. I didn't really care at the time because I was in labour, high as a kite on gas and air, but it was pretty gross. So went up, I remember they dimmed the lights, and I was thinking, because like I say, I didn't know much about hypnobirthing and, you know, all the stuff that I kind of learnt by the time I had the girls, but I was thinking, is this supposed to be mood lighting? This is really strange. And they flicked on the little like incubatory thing. They weren't sure if there was like query meconium, so maybe he'd like done a poo and that was going to be a problem when he was still inside me. So they were worried about that, and they were like, no, we knew you need to get him out now. I do remember looking at the clock and negotiating with the midwife and being like, I need an end point. When will this be done by? When will this baby be out by? I need a time. Will it be 2? Will it be done by 2? And they're like, it doesn't really work like that. It's like, but I really do respond well to endpoints. So I decided a time it was going to be done by, and then it was. Then obviously I got to the point where I was saying, I can't do this anymore. And guys, spoiler alert, when you're in labour and you know you can't do this anymore, it means you're nearly there. That's something to remember if you're having a baby. If you can't do this anymore, I'm going to say that again, it means you're nearly there. So that really, really helped me with subsequent babies. All the pushing and stuff. And as my husband will say, out he popped. Now I was still a little bit like woo off my face. I think I'd had pethidine as well for this birth because it was kind of dragging on. So they took him and they were like looking at him. So they didn't put him straight on my chest like they told me they were going to, because I think they were worried about the meconium and stuff. And I remember being like, whoa, is he okay? Is he breathing? I was just like really frantic. And my husband's like, it's okay, he's crying. Can you hear him? He's crying. He's okay. That just hadn't even registered. I was just so panicked. My first thought after the birth is, he's okay. I'm okay. We got through it. Phew. My second thought after the birth was, thank God I have only got boys and no child of mine will ever have to go through what I just went through. Little did I know I would then go on to have 2 little girls. And it's not that I didn't want girls. I absolutely adore girls. Just the idea that any child of mine would have to have gone through birth, I was just really glad that they were boys and they were going to be spared that. So little did I know I was going to go on to have 2 girls. But anyway, we adore them. It's fine. Just not looking forward to when they grow up and they have babies and I've got to be like frantically, you know, worried about them. That must be hideous, being the mum of your baby girl growing up and knowing that they're going to go through that. Not looking forward to that one. Anyway, so that was William's birth. It was quite straightforward. I did bleed a lot after having him. Like, I probably should have spoken up a little bit. Something my husband said yesterday, actually, is that I really didn't speak up enough during labour, didn't advocate for myself enough. I was really British through all of the labours. And every time I was asked, am I okay? I said I was. And he's like, why are you saying that? You're clearly not okay. And they're not going to pay any attention to you if you keep saying that. Make sure you are subscribed actually, because in a couple of days' time, it is Zara's birthday. She is born 3 days after William. And her birth story is pretty darn dramatic. So I will share that on her birthday in her birthday vlog. Anyway, back to William's. He was born early hours of the morning. I bled a lot. I bled so much in the shower that I had to send my husband in to clean it up after me, and he said it was like a massacre had happened in there, so that wasn't ideal. And then when I went home, I was bleeding through a lot of things, so I felt very weak after having him, but other than that, it was pretty straightforward. He was born early hours of the morning. We were home before lunchtime, and there was a little sprinkling of snow as we brought him home on the day he was born. I was really worried about introducing Dylan to him, because obviously he was going from being my only child, my only baby, to having a sibling. And I've got to say, he was amazing with him. He was just, I was so proud of him. He was just an absolute darling with him, and just so proud to be a big brother. And he just adored him from the moment he was born. It was wonderful. I couldn't have hoped for them to have a better relationship. Anyway, that's William's birth story. Make sure you don't miss Zara's and her birthday vlog. But now I'm going to go downstairs and play with my babies, including my 9-year-old. I can't believe he's 9. We're going to have a birthday tea party for lunch. So just generally try and make the most of his lockdown birthday. What are you playing, guys?
Dobble.
And how do you play Dobble?
Well, this is one of the games. It's called the Tower.
What, have you got a match on there? Because I haven't.
Match.
So, well, show us your t-shirt. 9. Can't quite believe you're 9. But they all have number t-shirts to wear on their birthdays. But then to get a bit more wear out of them, girlies, show us your t-shirts. Which number have you got now, Bells?
6.
Because you just turned 6 and you just had your birthday. Now, Zara, which number have you got? Show us.
3.
So, but which number are you going to have on Tuesday?
Have you?
Oh, that was very nice. Which number are you going to have on Tuesday, Zaz? Which number are you going to get?
4.
That is right. It is 4. You're going to be 4, aren't you? So you get a new t-shirt. Wow. So, well, are you going to teach me how to play Dobble?
Yeah, there's 5 versions of the game.
Okay.
So you can play
I thought you
one
said
of
it's called Dobble. What's it called?
Double.
Oh, is it? I don't know. And girlies, what are you doing? Show us your Polly Pockets. They get one present each on each other's birthdays, an unbirthday, just something small.
Isn't mine, but I wanted to let Bella have a go of mine.
Well, it's nice to share, isn't it? Can you show us?
Perfume.
So that one's a perfume box. Can you open it up so we can have a look?
Okay.
And yours is a school, is it? This one's a
Mine
school,
is a
Zara.
school.
Very nice. That's a school. And what's inside the perfume? Oh, is it a spa? That's nice. It's a spa. We'd love to go to a spa, wouldn't we?
Can I show
It's
you
very
mine?
nice. And yours is a high school.
There's this little place to eat.
It's very nice.
This. Yeah.
It's lovely.
Plate.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Look.
Daddy of 4 is preparing
There's this.
the birthday
There's
party.
this. And there's also this.
Oh, wow. I bought... No way. I've bought loads of bits. We're having like proper picky party food for lunch. And then, William, what are we having for dinner? Because the children get to choose the evening meal on their birthday. Well, more party food. We've got so much of it. He did pick fajitas, didn't he? Yes.
Favorite. Will pick my favorite.
Oh, they're your favourite as well?
Yeah.
What did you have on your birthday? I can't remember. What did you pick on your
Pasta
birthday?
bake.
Oh, you did want pasta bake on your birthday, didn't you? Fajitas for you, though, was that? Why are they so good?
Next time I'm having
Because they're
I
like,
see. For your 7.
oh, put all this stuff in.
You put all this stuff.
or Jackie potato.
You do like that too.
Yeah.
Fajitas. Cool. Right, come and teach me to play double.
Can I play?
You can play. Of course you can play.
You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with our bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love.
Now, it may be a birthday, it may be a special day, but you know what never takes a break? Laundry. And why, I hear you ask, am I so obsessed? With putting washing on every day, it's because I've been there where I've let it build up and it really stresses me out. It's not like if I didn't clean, I don't know, a surface and it would just build up with dust. It wouldn't take me much longer to clean a week's worth of dust, 2 weeks of dust, 3 weeks of dust, however long I left it. It would not take me much longer to wipe the surface and bring it back to clean again. However, laundry, you let that build up, it is relentless and it will just be such a chore to get through it. So be kind to your future self, people. Just shove a load on every day, just one a day. If there are fewer of you, maybe you could get away with doing it every other day. Bigger families, maybe 2 a day. But just do something every day, stay on top of it, and your future self will thank you. Well, what time is it?
It's feast time.
Feast time! Well, I was going for party time, but feast time works too.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear William. Happy birthday to you.
Now there's some debate as to whether these ears are made of plastic, which it looks like they are. See, that looks like plastic, right? Not food.
I know it's plastic.
You know it's
plastic.
Will someone try it then?
I'm
Well,
gonna
it's your
try
birthday. You.
That's fruit.
That's food. How do you know it's food?
Voila,
It
food.
didn't feel like it.
It's definitely food.
It's
Look.
definitely food. I'm so glad that those ears were made of food, not plastic, because that would have been very disappointing.
Told ya.
How's your cake, Will?
Newer.
Did you make a wish? Did you? Excellent. Do you want to tell us what it is?
No, I'll spoil it.
Yeah, okay.
It's just a bit more soft than that.
I'm just glad that I get to eat some of this
Mutilated panda.
icing. Mmm. Dylan just said the F word.
It was a lie, she said the F word. Thank you very much.
William has now opened another couple of presents from family members, including this electronic kit, which they're having a go at now. Luckily, I have got an expert teenager with 3 GCSEs. Luckily,
At least get it right.
Luckily,
I've got a triple science.
a triple
GCSE.
science GCSEs. Well, you did pretty well though, didn't you? Like 2 A's and a B, or 2 A stars.
I had an A in physics.
A in physics. Is this physics?
Yes.
I suppose
This
it is.
considered physics.
It's considered physics. What did you have in the others? You had A's and B's in all of them, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a B in biology because I hated it.
I see. So therefore you had an A or an A star in chemistry.
I believe it was an A star in chemistry.
Ooh, clever. And William, you need all this for when, because in William's birthday interview, he said that you currently want to be, what do you want to be when you grow up?
An engineer.
Now I'm pretty sure you need some electronics in roller coasters, don't you? Because you want to design roller coasters.
If you do
It doesn't work on.
Well, I would imagine there is some electricity in roller coasters, I would imagine. Is there not?
They use electromagnets mostly.
I see, electromagnets. So you need a basic understanding of physics and such, I would imagine.
Basic.
What have you made?
We're making an electric fan.
I'm trying.
Do you
to.
require batteries?
Yes.
Would you like me to provide some batteries?
Yes, please.
Okay. I should
Oh
bring
yeah,
up
we
some.
do need batteries.
Well, that might be where you're going wrong at the moment.
That's a battery holder.
Oh
Never fear, batteries are here. Which kind of batteries do we need?
no! We need ones
Double
thing
A's.
here.
Right, so do we know about pluses and minuses, positives and negatives?
Well, guys, with batteries,
It's not even a home ed day.
this circuit,
And they're being home educated by my clever teenager.
as far as I might be wrong because I haven't done this in a while, but from what I remember,
The springy end.
no, I know how to do that.
The springy end is the minus and the
Yeah.
other end is the
The
positive.
electricity goes out of the positive side and flows back through the negative. If we do that and turn it on,
Woo!
Cool.
That is cool. Oh.
Here's a test.
That is cool. Well done, guys.
Oh, look, it's positive.
But what happens if you break the circuit?
well,
Then it.
stops working.
Then it stops.
And that's how a switch works. Yes.
The
That's
switch.
the sign for a switch, and
A
basically,
switch breaker.
My happy place.
Oh, sorry. Zara wants to show you.
My happy place.
This is a happy plate called Happy. She made it in school and she just found it in my office while I was looking for something else. Did you? Oh, look, your jewel fell off it. It's okay. We've got lots of Pritt stick. She made that in school ages ago. Just found it and is thrilled with it.
It fell.
Well, everyone seems to be happy here. Well, would you also like to show everybody what you've just opened? The shooty thingies.
Oh, I can go get.
Show everyone the shooty thingies and tell me what they are because I don't really know. He was thrilled. His reaction was like this.
Oh, they're called Mandalorian gauntlets.
Gauntlets? Gauntlet. What's a gauntlet?
Gauntlets.
A gauntlet. Is it a gauntlet or a gauntlet?
Gauntlet.
A gauntlet.
Happy.
I have to say a word for that. Having not watched The Mandalorian myself.
Shoot those bullets.
Yeah.
And then
Like this.
And then there's like fire.
Is the Mandalorian that guy that looks like
A grey.
a stormtrooper?
He's grey.
I see. He's the one that's friends with Baby Yoda.
Yeah. He only done that to get money. He only done that to get money. And having
I see.
food on top of him.
Happy the Plate likes what?
Having food on top of him.
Oh. He's a boy, is it? Happy the Plate?
This one?
Excellent. Well, I'm glad everyone is having lots of fun. Well, how was your birthday going, baby?
Amazing.
Amazing. Now, do you have a favourite present? And if so, what is it? Or your top presents?
I'm not sure.
What are your favourite presents then? Top presents.
Well, I'm not sure. I think all of them.
Which presents do you like then? Tell people.
All of them.
But like
I like
specifically what?
Mandalorian gauntlets. I like the action figures and
What about your
my
bike?
bike,
Aw, well, I'm glad you're having a lovely day.
helmet.
Well, thank you so much for watching and sharing Will's birthday with us. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs
Up.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we post new videos every Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday at
You said
7
Wednesday.
p.m. Oh, did I? Oh, Tuesday. Oh, dear. Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 p.m. Oh, I'm tired. First time I've got up early in days and I'm absolutely wrecked. Latest video across here. Another video you may enjoy from my channel down here. See you soon, guys. Bye.